Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to Paste Studio. Thanks
you
so
for
much. Thanks so much for being here.
Very happy to
Our
be here.
pleasure.
And I understand you have a few songs to play for us this
Yeah.
afternoon.
We're just going to let it rip. We're going to soft rock your faces off.
Soft rock your faces off.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to dive right into the first
Yeah,
one?
let's do
No. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's that one going to be?
This one's called First Try.
We will be playing this song tomorrow morning on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC. Just throwing that out
At
there.
10:29, but nothing specific.
At about 10:28, right after the commercial break. Not that we know or anything. Here's a song called First Try. Before we ever wrote a song, before you ever sang along, I knew you were the only one I need.
You ever came around or kissed me on my mama's couch, I knew your life was meant for me.
Before we swayed, before that dance, girl, I knew you would be my one and only world.
So you can give me this whole life with you standing by my side. 'Cause I know I got what I need and I won't let it go, no, no. So I gotta learn the hard way. I don't want no
I'll
baby.
get it right,
Oh, I ain't got no way
by my side.
No, I'll get it right on the first try. I don't want no second chances, don't want no new
by my side.
romances, no. I'll get it right on the first try.
Darling, I know together we'll be growing old. I will never let you go. My love is only for you.
'Cause it's like this whole world's here in this hand I'm holding. So come hell or high water, you know we gonna walk right through. So I gotta learn the hard way. I don't want no plan B. Oh, I ain't got no with
by my
me.
side.
No, I'll get it right on the first try. I don't want no second chances. I don't want no new
by my
romances,
side.
no. I'll get it right on the first try.
Everybody.
I'll get it right if it keeps you by my side. Oh, I'll get it right on the first try. I don't want no second chances. I don't want no new
by my
romances. I'll get it right on the first try.
That was fun.
That sounded really great.
Thanks.
So I heard that you guys are new parents.
We are. We have a almost 2-year-old.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does being new parents factor into the musician lifestyle,
Oh,
touring, all
What's
of it?
crazy about that question is that every month the answer is different.
Every month the answer is different. I thought it would get easier traveling with him. I'm finding that it's harder to travel with him because before he would take like 17 naps a day, and now he's like maybe takes one. So you're like, aren't you gonna go to sleep yet? Mommy needs that break. But it's so much fun because you get to, we've been touring for so many years, and so you're at these venues that kind of feel like home anyway, and you get to watch your little rascal run around. And we have so many memories from before we had him in a lot of the places that we go to, and when I was pregnant. And there's just kind of like this thread of like the story of us that kind of goes through like all these places that we get to visit and all these fans that we get to meet when we're on the road. So it's really, really fun, and he does a really great job most of the time with
He's
all
awesome.
the schlepping that we
He's
put him
awesome.
through.
He's almost 2 right now, so that comes with a weight of its own. I remember a few months ago, we were like, man, we might just have like 7 kids, just do this thing. And now we're like, man, we might just be done with the kids.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to hear a bit about the second song that
Yeah.
you have for us today.
Heck yeah. So this next song is called Drunks. And it's funny, there's two stories to this song. One's really practical. We were sitting down with our friend Britton Newbill. He's an LA writer that we write a lot of songs with, and a dear friend of ours, and we were all looking through our voice memos and like little notes we all keep on our phone with song titles and song ideas and little melodies and all that stuff. And I just giggled because I wrote on a note, I want to write a song the drunks all sing. And I was like, what was that? That's ridiculous. I laughed, and a man was like, no, that could be a song. I want to write a song the drunks all sing. And it became this anthem that means so much to us. It started kind of like I don't know where that lyric came from or why I wrote it down, to becoming this anthem for us. And I think the last 16, 18 months in the U.S. has been really gnarly, like specifically tough. And during that time, we've been writing and recording this album. And this song for us is a reminder to ourselves and to anybody under the sound of our voice that we're stronger together than we are apart. And that there's a purpose for all of us in the midst of trials, of triumphs, of disagreements, of all sorts and sizes. And I've found myself on more than one occasion with people that I dearly love and hold close to my heart, that I've had strong disagreeing conversations with. And I've realized, and it's really been through performing this song, that it really doesn't matter so much how much I can hate something. What matters more is how much I can love something. And yeah, this song's called Drunks. Is that okay? I wanna write a song the drunks all sing, and the sober sing along. It's for the one in the ring to suddenly feel strong. I wanna hear what the angels played when they walked my daddy home. I wanna write a song the drunks all sing, and I hope you sing along. Oh, 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 oh. Raise a glass and sing along. Raise your glass, raise your glass. I wanna learn what David played when he found himself alone. Let it ring on every street and stage, till the loneliest feel known. A melody my mama hums when I've forgotten my way home. Oh, I wanna sing what David sang, and I hope you sing along. Oh, 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 oh. Raise a glass and sing along. Raise your glass. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. And if the walls of Jericho could crash on down to just a tune, I bet our walls could fall also. Even if only me and you sing. If the walls of Jericho could crash on down to just a tune, I bet our walls could fall also. Even if only me and you sing. Even if only me and you sing. Oh, 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 this is our song. Oh, for our sons and daughters. Oh, oh, oh. Raise a glass and sing along. What are we giving to our sons and daughters? What do we give if we ain't loving? What are we giving to our sons and daughters? We can't love when we ain't learning. children, to our sons and daughters. What do we give if we love it? What do we give? What are we giving? What do we give? What are we giving? Oh, raise a glass and sing along. 'Cause this is our song, this is our song. A song for you and me. And so we'll sing along. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I wanna sing what David sang, and I hope you sing along. What was that?
That was really great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well,
I
right
did
before
so much on that.
I'm gonna do so much on the next song. Just you wait.
right before we went on, we were talking a little bit about how you guys are going to be on, like you said, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade,
Yeah.
and we were wondering what's the preparation for that like?
It's really funny. We were just on a plane. There's another performer, Ben Rector. I'll say a little bit. He was on the same flight as us here from Nashville, and he was like, "Hey, have you ever lip synced before? Like, I don't know. Like, everybody, all the artists are like that I've talked to,
Yeah.
are like nervous for all the weirdest reasons, including us."
Yeah, it's strange because, just the way the floats work and the timing of everything, like they have to like have it. I guess you that's the way you have to do it. Like they don't give you an option, but it's actually like more nerve-wracking, I think, for a lot of us because especially like when you play live all the time, like we've been on tour for 2 months, like, playing the song, we're doing First Try. So we've been playing that song live. Every night is completely different. I have no idea what it sounds like on the record at all. I haven't listened to the record since we put it out, like that, especially that track. So you're singing it differently every night, and all of a sudden you have to like cram your own song. And they edit it down so that it fits the right time. So you don't even really know.
We edit it down. Like I made a 90-second edit.
Right.
What I thought would work, but you have to like learn your
You have
stuff.
to relearn. Like you're like, which course is this? I don't know.
And then there's big questions like, my hair's looking fresh, but it's gonna be freezing.
Yeah.
Should I wear a hat?
There's a lot
or
of
should I
that
freeze?
preparation
Obviously, you
as
should
well.
just freeze if your hair's looking fresh.
Yeah,
My
you're
haircut
kind of
today.
wondering like, how committed am I to like looking cute versus looking like, like a skier.
So, really random story. First of all, I feel like whatever I go in thinking tomorrow will
Yeah.
change the 2 hours it takes to get downtown to the actual Macy's portion that's on TV. And two, I feel like my last job before music prepared me more for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade than actual music
What's
did.
that?
When I was a production assistant on Wipeout. Early mornings, freezing cold, standing on top of stunts, going nuts. I don't know if you ever watched Wipeout. We're called the Black and Blues. We literally just tested the course every day. And I feel like standing on top, because we're on a 28 feet tall float, standing at about 20 feet, 15, 20 feet, something like that. And I feel like, all the nerves from that, the game show prepared me for more than like music.
They didn't also really tell us, like, we sing the song 3 times coming down. So, when you're in front of the TV that everything's like, a big deal and they're going to cue you and whatever else. They didn't really say what happens the other 2 times that you're playing the song. Like, how do I know when I start singing?
Right.
Where do I start singing?
They're like, you
I
figure
think
it
we're
out.
just going to stand there, and if we hear it, we're just going to start, like, mouthing the words. I think that's the plan.
Practice your queen wave.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I've been
I have.
practicing. I've been practicing. My son knows it now, too. I'm sorry, our son. You had something to do with it.
No, my son has it too.
Awesome. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the third song you're going to play for us?
I don't know
today?
which song it's going to be yet.
Here, let's switch seats because you're going to be singing.
Oh, okay. So we were going to change it up, but now I think maybe we just go back to the usual.
You tell me.
J. King, Say Goodnight Instead or Georgia Capone? This is a manager question.
If
All right.
fans are on Facebook Live, maybe they could tell us. Anybody scoping out Facebook Live right now?
So let's just do Georgia Capone.
I'm gonna look right now and
You're
tell
gonna
you
look
what
right
they're
now?
saying.
Let's see if anybody
Georgia
is saying
Capone or Say Goodnight Instead.
Say Goodnight Instead.
Well, Alexis Guzman says your voices together are heaven.
oh,
Aw,
thank you.
what's up?
I hope heaven's better than that, but thank you.
No, that's really sweet, Alexis.
That's so sweet.
Guzman.
Getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. a
Our
lot.
fans are full of love.
Half and half. Heather Carter, Sam
What do you think?
Getting a lot of G Pond.
Okay,
Yeah?
let's
Alright,
do
so
that.
G-Pond it is.
Let's do that.
I think both.
All right,
time
so
y'all
this next song is the title track of the record, and it's very close to my heart. I wrote it for our son when he was 5 months old. We took him to a little part in East Hampton called Georgia Ponds, where my mom's best friend lives and has a house, and we would go every summer when I was growing up and everything, and so we would go stay with her. We would take a ferry over to Shelter Island, and my parents bought a little piece of land in Shelter Island, and we daydreamed about putting a house there one day, and that being like the place that, you know, for generations we'd go for holidays and for summer vacations and everything. And so my mom passed away 4 years ago, and there's nothing on the house, but I feel very
Nothing on the property.
sorry, nothing on the. There's no house on the property. But I feel very attached, you know, to that area. And so we brought our son, and it was kind of bittersweet, but it was more sweet than bitter because I got to show him all the things that she loved, and I felt her presence so much there. And I really felt I had this, you know, feeling of what I wanted him to know, you know, whenever I go one day, and what I hope that he realizes, you know, that he has a legacy of love that he comes from. And anyway, so I wrote him this little lullaby when I was putting him down for a nap. And I got in the shower, and, you know, there might have been tears. I don't know. There's a lot of water. I can't tell. And the next thing I know, I see Abner's arm coming over the shower door with his cell phone recording. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so violating. What's happening? And I got out, and he said, you know, this is really, I think, that what sums up the whole record. Like, there's loss, there's love, and there's legacy. And if there's something that I hope Joaquin, our son, hears one day and really takes away, I hope it's this song. And so my mom always asked that we would write a song about her, and we never did. We wrote one for his mom, and she was like, hello. So I think it's fitting that she got a song, and she got a whole record that's named after the song. So, yeah, so this is Georgia Ponds. One day when I'm gone, scatter my ashes on Georgia Pond. Litter my memory down Lily Pond Lane, and that's where I'll stay. Come visit me often, just whisper my name, and I'll come alive on the dunes and the waves, and I'll be your lighthouse, and I'll be your lighthouse, and I'll be your lighthouse. You'll be one for me. One day when I'm free, take a ferry ride over and be close to me. Build a house by the rock where the bay meets the sea, where the dreams of my mother are buried like seeds. And I'll be your lighthouse, and I'll be your lighthouse, and I'll be your lighthouse. You'll be one for me. 'Cause time is the worst kind of friend, always there till you need it, then gone in the end. So if you ever like me, daydreaming how different this life could be, if the ones you love most hadn't taken their lead. Oh, and wishing your babies could know your daddy and me. Know that I'm still your lighthouse. Yeah, I'm still your lighthouse. I'm always your lighthouse. You're always one for me.
That was great.
Thanks.
Lots of love on Facebook.
Yeah,
Have
okay.
fun.
Thank you, Facebook.
Thank you, Facebook.
Thank you again for
Yeah.
coming.
Thank you guys for having us.
Is there anywhere else that we can see you coming up soon?
Yes.
Other than the TV?
Yeah, for sure. Tune in on NBC tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At just about 10:28 a.m. I thought it was 10:15.
We'll be in the UK and a bit of Europe in February, and then in March we have the second leg of our tour, which will be everywhere from Toronto to
Madison
Charlotte,
to
North Carolina, all over the place. So in March you can.
I think we're doing like
definitely come check
24
it out.
shows or something in
Yeah.
March. So JOHNNYSWIM.com has all the dates. We'll be on the road a bunch, and then the summertime we'll come do a bunch of festivals.
And if you want to see pictures of our kid, go to Amanda Sudano Ramirez
Instagram page or JOHNNYSWIM Instagram
There's
page.
only pictures of him.
Only pictures of Joaquin.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so
Thanks
much,
for having
guys,
us.
again.
It's genuinely such a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Happy Thanksgiving to you
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving. I want to keep singing songs.
Do you?
Well, I want you to keep singing songs. Yay! Thank you.